from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Buffalo Wild Wings, Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. One Stop Flooring America. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. First Mid-Illinois Bank. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Minor League of Salem. Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Schmidt Ford of Salem. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And People's National Bank. We take you to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
We welcome you into Mount Vernon Township High School tonight for the third annual Fans in the Stands for Mount Vernon Rams Special Olympics. Glad to have you with us this evening. It's a cold Saturday night, but the action should be hot in here, and we're so blessed to have you alongside for the ride tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams have the Mount Vernon Mavericks here on a Saturday. Tom Portner alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Glad to be here with you. And Tom, I'll tell you what, this should be a good one tonight. We've had this for 3 years now. Every time it's fun for everybody that is involved.
Yeah, absolutely. I had the pleasure of going a couple years ago when I was up at Chagnon. Had a great time. It's fun watching the athletes get out there and play a little basketball, enjoy themselves, and there's some really good competition in this game, so I'm looking forward to watching it tonight.
Well, of course, you have the Mount Vernon Rams, which are comprised of the high school kids, and when in that type of situation, you have the kids, but you also have some of these Rams that go on to become Mount Vernon Mavericks. The Mavericks team, of course, basically adults, but a lot of them have been a part of this Mount Vernon Ram team. So these two teams, Ray Clody is the athletic director for the Mount Vernon Mavericks. Megan Clody is the head coach of the Mount Vernon Rams. So you end up having a situation where it's a husband and wife going against each other, but you have the storylines of all these great athletes going against each other and playing a great game of basketball and teaching us a thing or two along the way, as well as everybody has to come out and support this matchup, of course, between these two teams, and in doing so, you end up seeing a great game. You end up seeing what athletics are all about.
Yeah, I tell you what, when I was there a couple of years ago, I was, first of all, I was pleasantly surprised how well they play, and secondly, what I got out of it, I just wish I had a little more in me that they have in them, and that they play hard, they compete, they're good friends, they're good teammates. It's really good competition, so I'm really looking forward to the athletes playing tonight and looking forward to a good basketball game.
Should be a great night. We're glad to be here for it. WMIX, AM 940, 96.5 FM. We need to take a quick break on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about this matchup. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Bank to be there for you. Hi, I'm Debbie Ashby with Community First Bank, and we believe being chosen as your financial partner is a privilege. That's why we still offer free checking with free debit cards and free online banking and bill pay for your convenience. No hassles, no hoops to jump through, just your local hometown bank.
Others should stop using it too. When you see the talent, skills, and abilities on this court, you too will see why we are going to stop this word and be eradicated from our everyday language. We have a banner in the lobby. We encourage everyone, if you have not done so yet, please take the pledge tonight.
Affordable, dependable vehicles for over 3.5 decades. Honest, fair deals. Nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties, free approval over the phone, and bank rate financing for all. Stop by and talk to Jimmy and the fine folks to see how they can literally save you up to thousands on the total price of your vehicle. Absolutely no gimmicks, just honest deals and low prices. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon.
Have you ever wondered how your homeowner's insurance works? Or whether you have enough coverage to protect you in an auto accident? Or what would happen to your family if you get sick or pass away prematurely? I'm your local State Farm agent, Tony Wills, and these are the very questions that we help people with every day. If you don't have the answers to these questions, stop by my office in Mount Vernon. Waiting till a catastrophe happens to learn how your insurance works can be very costly. Don't let that be you. Find us on the web at TonyWilt.com or call us at 242-1421.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Rams basketball indeed. Here tonight at Mount Township High School, third annual Fans in the Stands night between the Mount Rams and the Mount Mavericks. Wherever you may be, thank you for making us a part of your evening on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and of course, we have streaming video tonight at WMIXsports.com. With Tom Portner, I'm Chris Hugo. Jeff Crow with us in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Audrey Southard is back at the Mount studio tonight. Thankful for all of them to have been a part of this. Thankful for all of you tuning in tonight. We'd rather see more of you here in the stands, maybe bringing your radio and listening to us as you see the action, but we'll take everyone that has come out tonight for this free event. Still about 10 minutes or so before we tip this one off. Special Olympics basketball between the Rams and the Mavericks, and of course a great night. You look at this Rams team comprised of kids from the high school. They are 1-2 on the year. Had a win early in the season, but then a couple of close losses. They beat the Brownsville Beagles and Carmi. That's Carmi's team. Beat them pretty handily, 44-23, and then a couple of close losses at a shootout at McKendree. Lost to the Cats of Clinton County, 44-42, and the JC Jets, also based out of Mount Vernon, 67-65. Rockin' Rams are here tonight. Traditionally, the cheerleaders would be here. They are competing at ICCA State this weekend, so they're unable to be here tonight. We do have the MVTHS Pep Band, who will play the national anthem momentarily. We'll have the Loyalty. We have WMIX here, obviously, as you are listening to us and or watching us online. So just a great night. The Loyalty getting ready to be played right now, but Tom Portner, a lot of people here, thankfully. I mean, at Shagnon, it's kind of easier to shove everybody on one side and then, have everybody on top of you. But here, with a little more space in terms of what they're able to do on this particular floor, and there's a nice crowd on hand.
Out, it's an awfully cold night tonight. It's supposed to get down into single digits. We're kind of out here in the country a little bit more. It's not right centrally located, so it is a nice crowd. I'm glad everybody's able to come out. I encourage anybody that's listening to definitely try to make this, a must-go event next year and make it part of your winter basketball excursions, because this is really good basketball, good competition, and everybody really has a really good time.
Everybody gets to be loose, and that's the great part about it. No stress, nothing like that, just fun. And while the mission, the objective is for either of these teams to win this game, the actual fun of it for them is just to go out there and compete, to have the cheering, to have them knowing that you are cheering these athletes on. And from their perspective, that is what makes this event so special. Third year, Megan Clody's brainchild, took place the first time on January 9th, the Friday night in 2015. The Rams were originally scheduled to have played the Carbondale Terriers that night. Carbondale had to go elsewhere, so that game got moved to a Saturday. It opened up a Friday night. Shagnon was free, and so that's why they had this game. The Rams took that first one, 52-31, and again, it's not about who wins and who loses in this one. It's about the competitive aspect of it, but then it worked so well, they had it again, also on January 9th. This time in 2016, it was a Saturday. Rams were home or away. I believe home the night before. It doesn't really matter, but Rams did win that one over the Mavs, 32-16. But here tonight, Saturday night, no Rams home game, nothing like that. They're able to get the gymnasium, and so just great that Mount Township High School has allowed this to happen.
Yeah, they deserve this. They work hard. I know when I was coaching, they'd come in late at night after everybody else was done practicing and work on their game and have practice in the evenings, and the coaches and the athletes themselves, take a lot of time and effort to put into this and try to get out there and have a good time. But they deserve the spotlight. They put in a lot of hard work, so I'm looking forward to watching them tonight.
Should be a lot of fun here tonight. With Tom Portner, I'm Chris Hugo, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Great to be here. We need to take a quick break. I'm sure we'll have the national anthem in the interim as well here from Mount Township High School. Third annual Fans in the Stands, AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIXsports.com. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Got an eye for style and looking for an exciting career? Get creative, get trendy, and get going with Studio RLC in Mount Vernon. Pick up the latest styles in cosmetology, barbering, nails, and aesthetics. Our trained instructors will teach you the basics and work up to advanced techniques. Whether you're coming in right out of high school or looking to train for a new career, this program will get you up and running. For more information, email Studio RLC at rlc.edu or log on to rlc.edu. Red Lake College, your journey starts here.
People's National Bank has the best of both worlds. Big bank products offered from your local family-owned community bank. Products like free checking, online banking, personal and business mobile banking, and mobile deposit. People's National Bank has the products and services to meet your personal and business financial needs in today's world. Stop by any People's National Bank branch and ask about any one of these great products. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, wireless and service fees may apply.
This is Roy Landers, owner of Landers Toy and Collision Centers. Of course, we hope that you and your family never have to use our services. But in the unfortunate chance the situation does arise, Landers and our employees are here for you.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. These past few years, our ability to tow and bring your vehicle back to its original condition have become exceptional. While our state-of-the-art equipment and high demand for quality are much to blame, the real success for Landers Towing and Collision stems from the determination and dedication of our employees.
An exceptional, independent, hardworking team member is extremely hard to come by these days. I have been blessed in meeting and hiring these specific individuals to the Landers team. The success of Landers Toy and Collision Centers would not have been possible without the dedication and perseverance they have shown me and my organization.
Through extensive training programs and continued learning by our team members, Landers will continue to bring you the best possible experience one can have during such a stressful time. Remember the employees of Landers Towing and Collision Centers the next time life throws you a curveball. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com tonight. Instead of starting lineups as we would traditionally do, we will go ahead and give you the entire roster. First for the Mount Vernon Mavericks from Mount Vernon is a number 2, Tony Wood. Number 4, Connor King. He's 5'8" from St. Peter. Josh Meeks wears number 12. He is a center from Mount Vernon. Zach Hayes wears number 34, also from Salem. Danielle Black is number 24 from Mount Vernon. Number 5 is Nathaniel Garner from Woodlawn. Courtney Salmons wears number 15. She's a 5'3" forward from the King City, while Ori Greenwald is from Wayne City wearing number 21. Katrina Mestel is number 55, also from Mount Vernon. Number 35, Stephen Satkamp, is from Kell. Number 22, Laurel Pickford, is from Dahlgren, while number 23, Henry Hutchinson, a former Ram from Mount Vernon, is 5'10", wears number 23. Heath Dash is number 14 from Wayne City, and Devin Ewells, a forward from Centralia, wears number 33. While for your Mount Vernon Rams, in alphabetical order, Richard Anderson is number 14. Dakota Artis is number 30. Amani Cummings can really hoop it up. He is number 12 in his fourth year now. Kimberly Gubens is number 13. Quincy Hurd, number 22. Number 10 is Molly Hireman. Number 21 is Micah Prayer. Number 31, Preston Reich. Number 11, Dakota Staley. And number 20, Dariana Ware for the Mount Vernon Rams. There are the Rams and the Mavericks. We're looking forward to this one. Special Olympics basketball tonight. Third annual Fans in the Stand with Tom Portner. I'm Chris Hugo. Audrey Southard back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera angles on WMIXSports.com. The game is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Video is powered by Rend Lake College. We'll have a fun night tonight. We get to be loose and enjoy this for what it's intended. And, of course, they are having reciting the Pledge of Special Olympics, which was created quite a while ago by Eunice Kennedy Schreiber. We'll talk more about that throughout the broadcast. But first, we need to honor America. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
When it comes to banking, Banterra is the change you want to make. I'm Jeff Speed, Market Executive for Banterra, and you should know that our top priority is personal service. It's why Banterra is the region's largest locally owned community bank. We offer convenient online and mobile banking, mobile check deposit, online mortgage services, and have 25 Southern Illinois branches to serve you. Banterra Bank, proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Roy Schmidt with Ford Square Mount Vernon, inviting you to take a test drive in the all-new Lincoln Continental. You will enjoy a first-class experience in the 2017 edition of the iconic nameplate. With features like perfect position seats inspired by seating in private jets, the seats can be adjusted 30 different ways and modified based on body shape. They include heating, cooling, and massaging features for front and rear passengers. The 2017 Lincoln Continental welcomes you as you approach with a soft-lit welcome mat. And with a touch of the button, you can open your door. With a suite of advanced safety features, including 360-degree camera and pre-collision assist, Lincoln Continental is always looking out for you. Drive the most advanced Continental ever made at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and call us at 618-242-8600.
Most Tuesdays are just Tuesdays, except at Buffalo Wild Wings, where Tuesdays are Wing Tuesdays. But now even Wing Tuesdays aren't just Wing Tuesdays, because Wing Tuesdays are half-price Wing Tuesdays, which means your boring Tuesday that became Wing Tuesday now costs you half as much. In case you're confused, we have half-price Wing Tuesdays. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, WMIXsports.com. About to get underway here tonight for the third annual Fans in the Stands. Tom Portner alongside. I'm Chris Hugo, and Tom, about to get underway, that point where everybody starts to get excited, that momentum starts to build up, and the fans get to do what they love to do best, and that's cheer on both teams tonight. You're not really rooting for one over the other. You're cheering for maybe your favorite player, but you're cheering for all the athletes as well.
Yeah, there's no home team. Both teams are home teams, so everybody wants to see each athlete, succeed, have a good time, and I'm really excited about getting this thing started. They had to air up the ball. They had a little bit of flat ball for some reason there to start out, but I think we're ready to go, and looking forward to a fun basketball game tonight.
Should be a great night. Historically, it has always lived up to its potential. Nice crowd on hand. We're here in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Buffalo Wild Wings, Wings, Beer, Sports. They're on Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. We're all over Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Try to keep you up to date on this one on social media as well, especially with various photos and content on Instagram. Well, the Mavs are ready to go. They call it Maverick blue. It's more to familiarize yourself with it, more like a Carolina blue. With white numerics. The Rams, school colors, you betcha. They have black uniforms on tonight. Very nice Nike set as they have white and orange trim down the sides and white numerics trimmed in orange. Get the scoreboard ready for you on screen on WMIXsports.com. Pleasure to have those of you watching. We will archive this broadcast as we always do under special coverage on WMIXsports.com. Amani Cummings, like I said, he can really score. He'll go against former teammate Henry Hutcherson. Left to right, the Mavs. Right to left will go the Mount Vernon Rams. Controlled in the front court by Tony Wood of the Mavs. Off to the left wing, short corner pass for Hutcherson. Looking underneath, right back to Tony Wood. He'll post up inside and give the Mavs a 2-0 lead.
Nice left-hand layup by Tony. The Rams are in a 2-3 zone there to start the game, and I think the Mavericks are starting out in the same little 2-3 zone right now.
As up the right side with the basketball, Amani Cummings. 2-0, Mavs on top here early. 7:30 to go in the first quarter. Again, a pleasure to be with you for a great night. As left side is Cummings looking to lob. Hutcherson with the steal. Danielle Black with it into the front court. Up the left side now to the hoop. Ooh, just missed it off of the iron. Rebound will be tipped away. Guess who it is? Henry Hutcherson. Nope, tips it to Black. Over to Hutcherson off the left wing. He can shoot from just about anywhere, and we'll take an 18-footer. No good off the front of the iron. Bounces. It's coming to the near corner. Picked up. What a save there by the Mavericks. That's Josh Meeks. Little bounce pass inside, and no good from Hutcherson. So Henry on the miss. Cummings will go the other way on the rebound. A little 2-on-1 here up the right side. It's high off the glass, but a foul into the line to shoot two. We'll go Amani Cummings.
Nice athletic move there by Amani. He got the rebound, took it coast to coast, got to the rim, and he was fouled by number 23, Mr. Hutchinson. So good take to the rim. He's got 2 free throws coming for Cummings. Well, looking at the stats here, there's nice of them to provide us for some stats. He's averaging 13.3 points a game through the first 3 games. They're leading scorer, so pretty good stuff there.
Had a pretty good year here in the early going. They had hoped to have another game tonight. Unfortunately, that fell through. They were hoping to have a doubleheader, if you will. We were set to broadcast both, but we're happy to have this one as Amani Cummings drains the first free throw, gets a loud hand from the crowd, and it's 2-1 as this one is cut in half, 6:52 to play. Not a lot of differences in the rules. I mean, the traveling rules expanded just a little bit. You get an extra step or two. But they will play 4 8-minute quarters and have a 10-minute halftime, and Amani's proud of that second free throw. He ties it up.
Yeah, that was perfect for him. Knocked them both down. Very nice. 2 for 2 from the free throw line to start the game for Mr. Cummings.
And where this school and Megan Clody and her team have worked very hard is becoming a unified school. In fact, a unified champion school in 2016. That's where Special Olympics athletes and what you would consider traditional athletes are able to play together and participate together. Coming around left side, little curl to the basket. Henry Hutcherson again coming up strong. And then just like that, It is 4-2 Mavs.
Yeah, Henry's got good ball handling there, really quick to the rim, got to the rim and finished there. Very nice.
Deep right wing. This is Cummings. Has Ware coming around. Trying to back up her defender now to Kim up top to the left wing. Long jumper on the way. No good. Great effort by Ware, and it'll go the other way on the defensive rebound. Hutcherson's going to control the tempo into the front court off of the right wing. Looking back door. There he is, of course. Mr. Lefty himself, Tony Wood, comes up with a pair. He has 4 of the 6 Mavericks on top.
Nice pass by Hutcherson there. You kind of get a quick one-hand pass to Wood for the layup. Nice assist.
Cummings will control the basketball, control the point, I should say, more often than not. Guvens with it off of the right elbow. It's going to be stolen away. Maybe a block shot in there as Garner will go the other way. Oh, great effort. Good hustle by Dariana Ware. Tipped it out of bounds, but almost picked the pocket of Garner, and now this will stay with the Mavericks.
Yeah, she didn't give up on the play. She really busted it back and got him from behind and knocked it out and almost made the save. So super hustle by Miss Ware there to save an easy 2 points for the Mavericks.
Great Rams sponsor, Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. Get to better state with State Farm. 5:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Danielle Black, how about it? Launches a 17-footer, knocks her down. 8-2 is the Maverick lead.
A great shot there from the left wing. Had a little bit of a contest there, too, a hand in his face, but still knocked it down. Beautiful shot by Black.
Making a case to be the best doggone shot of the game so far here
start
early.
There for sure.
Sponsored by Jagger's Doggy Daycare, next to Pizza Man in Mount Vernon. Call 316-7021. Sorry, I got distracted by Danielle Black. Comes up with a steal, looking to go link to the floor off the layup, and left it on the ground. He'll get it back, no problem. Dribbles back around that right side. Why not? Launch another mid-range jumper, but a backdoor rebound. Put back up, it's no good. Didn't see who put it back up for the Mavs, but it'll go the other way now. Or Cummings, of course. Armani comes up again. He cuts it to 4. It's 8-4. Mavs on top.
Yeah, beautiful coast-to-coast again by Cummings there. Last time down was Nathaniel Garner had the shot at the layup there and just missed it.
Tony Wood wants that basketball. He'll give it back. Nice play by Henry Hutcherson. Coming up that right block. 10-4, and the Mavs out in front here.
Yeah, a little surprising to start the game. They come out playing well. The Rams are going to get a timeout, kind of regroup here a little bit. Down 6 in the early going. Good start for the Mavericks. Knocked down a couple good shots and a couple really nice passes from Hutcherson to Wood for a couple layups to give him 4 points in the early going.
Coach Clody was concerned coming in. This is the first time the Rams have been able to play on this floor.
Yeah.
And in doing so, it's just been kind of a case where a little concern, maybe some nerves, having not played on this particular gym floor yet. They've been able to practice some, I think, in the auxiliary, but just haven't been able to get in here, and so it's showing somewhat. But for this Ram team, down 6, 10-4, with 4:13 left to go in the first half. This timeout is sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust, providing trust and financial services in Illinois for over 150 years. Michelle, Rebecca, and the entire First Mid staff are committed to handling all of your banking needs. This event was initially designed to give the Rams, the Special Olympic Rams, the feel of Shagnon, what the Rams basketball team gets every home game, or had every home game back then. And so that's how we became involved, was treating it just like a regular Ram broadcast, which is what we still try to do.
Right. Yeah, it definitely is. These are the Rams, obviously, so they're playing on their home court here. Only the fact that they haven't been able to get out here yet this year, so I think they'll settle down and get things going here.
I think they will, too. A little short corner jumper was no good. Put back. Now a 3 from the outside. No good by Quincy Hurd. And now that'll sail out of bounds. It'll stay with the Black Unis. The Mount Vernon Rams tonight, the home team, and they're black. Not away black, not home black, just their single set of uniforms. 3:52 to go here. They wait the inbound. Got direct traffic,
under
baby.
The goal there, yeah.
You betcha. Richard Anderson on the inbound. Now around the right wing for Hurd. Thought Prayer was in the ball game a second ago. There he is. He's had quite a few points this season. I believe he's averaging close to 16. 3:41 to go here in the first quarter. 10-4, Mavericks on top. Coming around from that left corner, it's Hutcherson. Oh, good defense by the Rams. Chaos Cage is going to cheer him on.
Yeah.
Comprised of Rams wrestlers. There's a couple Ram athletic managers. The Rockin' Rams are up there. So some kids have come out to support this event. Good to see them out and about. 3:34 left to go here in the opening quarter. 10-4 game. Rams will steal the inbound. Going the other way here into the front court. That's the left court from our vantage point. To the elbow for Anderson. Now back to the top for Micah Prayer. Prayer, a right-hand dribble. Going to bob and weave through traffic. Look for the layup. It's no good. The putback. Quincy Hurd, no. Rebound will tip around. Tony Wood comes up with it to Hutcherson. One-on-none break, but the defense closing in. Henry gets it off the left block, but he's fouled. Henry's going to have to earn them at the line.
Yeah, good hard foul by Prayer there. He hustled back and didn't give him the easy two. Really good act of sportsmanship. He just went up and slapped Hutchinson's hand on that foul there and saying, you know, nothing meant there. Just wanted to stop you from the layup. Good job on defense and offense both. So 2 shots coming for Mr. Hutcherson.
3:11 left to go in the opening quarter here from the new Mount Vernon Township High School. First time this event has been here. Nice crowd on hand taking it in. 3:11 left to go here in the first quarter. At the free throw line, Henry Hutcherson. See him. That's pretty good free throw percentage. At least has the past couple of years.
Yeah, he's
I jinxed him. The radio jinx.
2 quarters, 3 quarters of the way in. He's got really good motion there. Got good spin on the ball. Everything looked great. Just didn't fall that time.
Rams had 52-31 win back in 2015. A large part of that was because Hutcherson was on the other side. Had a nice 1-2 punch with Amani Cummings. Second free throw, no good. Man, I'm sorry, Henry.
You need to leave him alone because his form and everything's perfect.
Off the right wing now, it's Dakota Staley. He'll launch a 17-footer. Rims out. Rebound the other way. Here comes Hutcherson into the front court. Off the left block, layup no, but man, another foul, Micah Prayer. He already has 2.
Yeah, they just met there just about 30 seconds ago. Similar type play. Micah got the foul, but good take to the rim by Hutcherson. He's got 2 more here. You need to keep your mouth quiet here,
I know
Chris.
nothing about his free throw shooting.
Let him go at it here.
2:54 left to go here in the opening quarter, 10-4. Right now, Mavs on top, looking good. So are the Rams, though. Rams just unable to get some of their shots to drop.
Yeah, they've had some good looks that have gone 3/4 of the way down and out. Just got to get a few to fall and break the ice, and I think you'll see a lot of them fall from there on out.
As Henry palms the basketball and kind of launches behind his back and pulls it back.
I'm still going to blame that one on you.
That is entirely my fault. Henry, when you go back and watch this, I'm sorry, buddy. 2:54 left to go in the first quarter, 10-4 ball game. Hutcherson could make it 7.
I think he's going to knock this one down. He's got too good of a motion here.
I hope so. Needs some good karma now. 2:54 left to go. Hutcherson at the line, shooting the back end of 2. Oh, short rimmed it.
Just short, yeah.
Oh, man, and now turnover. Oh, no. It's going to be saved by Prayer up the left side. Played a little too quickly that time. Kicked it out of bounds. Turnover. It'll go back with the Mavericks. All of the action presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, Mount and Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mavs on the inbound as Danielle Black and Henry Hutcherson. Other Mavs include Steven Sackkamp, Tony Wood on the floor, and I thought I saw Heath Desch. Jumper inside the free throw line, no good by Black. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Richard Anderson.
Good look at the free throw line there by Black. Just came up a little short. Knocked out by the Rams. Mavericks will take it out under the goal. Hutcherson throwing it in.
2:34 to go in the quarter. Off the inbound, it'll sail out of bounds. 2:34 left. First quarter action from the new Mount Vernon Township High School. 3rd annual Fans in the Stands night. Glad to be a part of it. Always enthused when we were asked to be here because it's nice not only to know you're wanted, but it's great to be a part of this event. 2:28 to go in the opening quarter. Off of the right sideline. Do we have a 3? Yes, sir. We have a 3. A triple by Quincy Hurd. The Rosh on the sideline doing the PA is excited. It's a 3-point game. 2:15 left to go in the first on a triple by Quincy Hurd.
He's pumped up. He knocked down a beautiful shot there. Pumping his chest a little bit. Got back on ready to play some defense.
He can do whatever he wants at that point. I love the headband.
I would too.
The headband, the matching socks.
All right. You knock down shots like that, you can wear whatever you want.
Amen to that. 3-point game. That cut it in half. 2:07 left to go in the first. Inbound Hutcherson. Nice feed. Oh, first miss of the night by Tony Wood inside. And this will go the other way. With it in the front court, this will be Micah Prayer. Going to back it out, right-hand dribble now into the paint. Goes to the opposite post. Nice jumper, but no good by Hurd. Rebound to go to the Mavs, I thought. Where is it?
20-footer. He Made the 20-footer, missed the 6-footer. Good look, though.
We see that so often as a timeout presented by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust. Corner of 34th and Broadway at Mount Vernon. I would assume we'll see some substitutions here.
Yeah, looks like they're getting a few people ready to come in now. That was a nice pass there by Prayer to Hurd. Good-looking shot, just hit the back of the rim. That mid-range shot is tough. That's the 8 to 10-foot shot is, I think, the hardest shot in basketball when you can't use the backboard. So, good look, just came off the back of the rim.
And now with 1:49 to go in the first, out of this timeout, 10-7 is the score. The Mavericks still hanging on to this close lead. Rams basketball boosters have done a nice job. Marvin Leathers is here. He was able to provide concessions. 50-50 was happening tonight. That's probably still active. Chaos Cage, you have the Mount Vernon Pep Band. Various coaches are here. Doug Creel's here in support of this event. Scott Gamber as well, the Rams basketball team. So
yeah, a lot of representation here from the high school and the local community as well should be.
Maybe you couldn't be here tonight, and that's okay. You can also support the various Special Olympic events, and to volunteer time, sometimes all you need to do is just be there to cheer. Believe it or not, that is something that they need more of at their various events. Up top, Hutcherson for the Mavericks in the front court, trying to post up mid. Now throws back to the free throw line for Wood, looking to the left side for Hutcherson. 1:33 to go, opening quarter here from Mount Vernon Township High School, the MVTHS gym, as Wood launches a long one, no good, high off the glass. And the rebound the other way. Here's our man, Quincy Hurd. He can knock him down. Now inside, leaves a little runner off the glass, banks it in.
He used the backboard. I just talked about those floaters around 8 to 10 feet are tough, and he threw it up soft off the backboard. Beautiful shot on the run there.
Bank that one in. Community First Bank of the Heartland ATMs are never closed. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Einar, where you can find their branches. Find their ATM locations at comfirstbank.net. Little jumper off of the baseline is no good. We have a 1-point ball game. Hutcherson had a great effort there off of the baseline. And now gets it back up top. Left elbow stripped away by Hurd. Rebound, or loose basketball, I should say, will be recovered. Jump ball that favors the Rams. So the Rams right now might have a first quarter lead if they can get a basket here. Down only one. It was 10-4 at one point. They're in a 5-0 run.
Yeah, nice momentum here. They've got it done on the defensive end, and Hurd's knocked down a couple beautiful shots to get him within one with 40 seconds to go here at the end of the first quarter.
With it up top is Hurd. Now to the elbow, gave it to Prayer, who gives it back to Hurd. Cummings on the floor as well. Jumper is no good. Cummings wants the rebound. Trying to get it to Anderson. Anderson off glass, no good. Put back, not there either by Artis. Rebound underneath, who has it? Stepping back beyond the volleyball line, trying to bank another one in, no good. Prayer. Rebound right side, throws it back up, no good. Rebound, tip back Cummings, yes sir. Tip. And just like that, the Rams are back on top.
Nice tip by Cummings there. Never brought it down. Got it on the fly and tipped it in off the weak side board.
So now, just like that, it's 11-10. And that is how we will end the first quarter. Couldn't get a shot off to end the first, and we are through one. Here at Mount Vernon Township High School, the Mount Vernon Rams 11, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 10. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Steve Downs, Vice President of Agricultural Lending with Community First Bank. Operating your farm operation is extremely challenging in today's farm economy. Your operation needs a solid partner that understands the issues you face while providing solutions that make sense for you. At Community First Bank, we're dedicated to meeting the needs of local farmers just like you. Give me a call today at 618-244-3000 to see how we can help with your farming operation. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon has low lease payments on the all-new 2017 Chevy Cruze and Equinox. During this special sign and drive event, you can get low lease payments and they're ready for immediate delivery. Save thousands of dollars on the Cruze and Equinox. No one will treat you better than Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. Many dealers advertise low prices, but only Schmidt truly delivers. See us on the web, schmidtchevrolet.com, or come into Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. After one, it's the Mount Vernon Rams 11, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 10. Good come from behind there. 7-0 run to close the first quarter for the Rams. Here on the third annual Fans in the Stands night, coverage here on WMIX is sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mavericks will start with the basketball. Here in the second quarter, long jumper on the way is no good. Out of the corner, chased down by Black. The jumper taken by Hutcherson. Now Danielle Black, another one, no good. Put back, is it there? It's short by Josh Meeks. Gets his second try, no good. And it'll go the other way. Amani Cummings into the front court for Mount Vernon. Nice length of the floor layup, just missed it off the front of the iron.
Yeah, really good move. Going the other way is Black to Hutcherson, though. Nice pass. Layup good by Hutcherson. Good teamwork there by Mr. Black, giving that up.
It'll put the Mavs back on top. 12-11, 1 point game here. Hutcherson has 6 of the 12. And now the Rams of the basketball. Cummings in the front court. Amani has 6 himself. 7:07 to go in the first half. We'll have your second chance auto halftime show coming up. Good footwork there by Hutcherson on the baseline. He intercepted a pass. And now the Mavs will take it the other way. Looking inside, all alone. Backdoor. Does he have it? I believe that's Nathaniel Garner.
Nice pass by Hutcherson to Garner. He knocked down the layup. Very good, very good. Good pass, good finish. The Mavericks are in a 2-3 zone as well right now.
Far side of the floor. This is Ware with the basketball. Right hand dribble, mano a mano with Mr. Garner, who just scored the basket on the other end. 14-11 is the Maverick lead. And this will be a turnover inside. A little miscommunication on the floor. They'll let each other know about it and play on the other way. Competitive juice is flowing. Nice little fade jumper there by Henry Hutcherson.
A little crossover there and kind of went to his off shoulder and knocked down the floater. That's a tough shot. Well done there.
6:04 left to go in the half. Rend Lake College presents our streaming. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on that college education. Bid post Cummings at the free throw line. He's going to drop it off. Jumper on the way, just short by Kim Gruvins. And now a timeout on the floor, sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust, corner of 34th and Broadway. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. Jeff Crow with us in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Audrey Southard back at the Mount Vernon studio. And tonight, so far, it's been a game of runs. We saw a 7-0 run by the Rams. Now we're in the midst of a 6-0 run by the Mavs to start the quarter.
Yeah, it's just kind of going back and forth here. Very competitive game. Just like you said, once one team looks like they're going to pull away, the other team puts together a little run and scores 3 or 4 buckets in a row. And I think this one's going to go down to the wire just by the way it's going back and forth right now. Mavericks, I believe, have the ball to start out here out of the timeout with a 5-point lead, and the Rams will fall back in a 2-3 zone.
As the inbound will be linked to the floor left to right. Tony Wilt, a great Rams sponsor. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. See how you can get to a better state with State Farm. As right now, the Mavs trying to stay at this better state. Meeks with it, right side, off the glass, no good. Rebound will be tipped away. That was, I believe, Dariana Ware. It certainly was. Right to left now. The the Rams in the front court, off of the right wing. Cummings, he's thinking about. Launched it from the deep right wing. Now to Ware, dribbles to the free throw line. Has Kim with it. Oh, going to be poked away by Hutcherson. Henry could be finishing strong here. Left side layup. Good. Hutcherson has 6.
There, yeah. I'll tell you what, Miss Ware really hustled back, though, there after the ball was stolen from her and just about got there in time. Contested that layup by Hutcherson.
Left wing, this is Amani Cummings with the basketball. Glad to be here with you from the new Mount Vernon Township High School, just off of Wells Bypass. As some more Chaos Cagers starting to trickle in. That would be the south end zone, I think.
I think you're right.
Still directionally challenged in here. Rand McNally, I'm not in these parts. It's coming up the right side. It'll be Hutcherson. Is he going to pop from 15? No, he's not. He's going to go back door. Oh, Wood couldn't finish. Oh, tried to get it that time off the offensive rebound. Stickback's not there either. 4:22 left to go in the first half. 7-point game. Mavs on top. Here's a nice run into the basket. No good by Cummings. He'll chase down his rebound at the circle. Curls around to the right. Will he launch a jumper? No, he'll feed into the post. Ware with it. Shakes the defender up. Good.
Great shot. That was a tough one because Hutcherson was right in her stuff there, and she had to loft it high to get it over the defender's arm, and she knocked it down. Good pass as well.
And now the other way. What a bucket. Tony Wood gets 2 more. He has 6 on the day. It's 20-13. We're going to have another timeout sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust.
Good quick move there by Wood, finishing with the left hand. I think he has about 8 points now already here in the early going.
He's having a pretty good night. Been able to post up a few times. We introduced both rosters before the game. I will try to do better about telling you who is on the floor from an entire team standpoint. But just able to celebrate this event. It's great to have those of you who are supporting it by listening or watching online at WMIXsports.com. And, of course, the hope for Special Olympics, Timothy Shriver, now the president, is the hope that someday that every school in America will have a Special Olympics team, and when the band plays and the cheerleaders dance and when the crowds cheer, they will see a person with Down syndrome or a person with autism as an icon of the school's values. And that is certainly the hope with events like this. Up the right wing, 3:38 left to go in the first half. Inside, Quincy Hurd off the glass, no good. Turnaround jumper off the offensive rebound by Hurd, and the rebound will go to the Mavericks this time.
Nice rebound by Wood and covered it up. Didn't let anybody take that away from under the goal, and he's going to bring it up himself right now.
3:17 left to go in the half. 7-point game here in the Nuge place. Did the Mavs just turn it over? Maybe. Just went over the sideline here in front of the scorer's table on a high toss, and now it will be Rams basketball.
Nice smart play by Micah Prayer there, not to try to save that because he knew it was off the Mavericks. They're getting it straightened out now. It's going to be Rams ball. Don't think he was going to be able to keep that in place, so he just let it go. Very wise move there by Micah.
Rockin' Rams will perform at the half. Cheerleaders would have been here, but again, they're at ICCA State this weekend. They've been a great supporter of the event as well. Little jumper inside the free throw line by Quincy Hurd is no good. They'll throw it back out to the right elbow for Staley. Staley a jumper, no good. Underneath, let's see, the rebound will trickle away, and it's stolen by the Mavericks.
Good look there by Staley. Just about got it in, hit the front of the rim, and banked off the board. Just didn't fall that time for him.
2:39 left to go in the second quarter. 20-13 score. It's a 7-point game. Wood up the left side, trying to get into the post. Does. Oh, almost had a reverse layup.
Yeah, good defense there by the Rams.
Now they force him out around the perimeter. He's going to recover the fumble. Fell on it. Didn't have to peel anybody off that time, but the Rams will steal it away. Up the left side. Uh-oh, here comes a right-hand layup from the left. That's tough. Hurd now looking for somebody. Finds, I believe, Dakota Staley. Going to have it stolen away. Daniel Black on a run. He'll go up right down the middle instead. He'll miss the layup and the rebound the other way. Good dribble between the legs by Prayer. Wow.
That was sweet there.
Ahead to Hurd. Little post up in the lane. 5-point game. Mavericks won a timeout, sponsored by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust.
Beautiful dribble move there under the goal, and a lot of times you don't need to do that, but he did there to get away from the defender and got some open space then after that and threw the ball down and to Hurd for the layup. That was beautiful ball work there and ball handling by Prayer.
1:54 left to go here in the first half. 20-15 ball game. Renly College sponsors are streaming Tony Wilt's scoreboard updates and our scoreboard nightly at WMIXsports.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare sponsors our best doggone shot of the game. We've had quite a few candidates. We'll have 3 stars of the game in our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Scoring and stats coming up in a little bit on our Second Chance Auto halftime. Of course, every broadcast on WMIX is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Alfred and Dix, Woodlawn and Ida. If your bank has changed names again, remember it's not you, it's them. Welcome back to Personal Banking at Community First Bank. And just remember, we appreciate all of our sponsors for supporting this tonight. We hope you'll support all of our sponsors. You can hear them throughout the broadcast here on WMIX. More than just the ones we talk about during the game. There are quite a few more you'll hear during commercial breaks as well. Hutcherson with it in the front court, top of the key. 1:40 left to go in this second quarter. 20-15 ball game. Hutcherson trying to change it. Throws to the left elbow. Long jumper on the way. Nathaniel Garner knocks down a long jumper from the elbow, and it's 22-15 to lead us back to 7.
Nice shot there from the elbow, about 15 feet. I believe that's his second bucket of the game.
High off the glass for Amani Cummings. So Cummings has an answer going the other way. Back to a 5-point game. 1:12 left to go here in this first half. We're in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth tonight from our traditional perch here in the new gym. Out of the corner, Hutcherson. Step back three on the way. No good. Rebound will go to Cummings. He's going to dribble through traffic here, go one-on-one against Hutcherson. Right block layup is good.
Well, he's fast with the basketball. When he gets it at one end, he gets to the opposite end in a hurry. Really nice job there by Cummings, taking it off the rebound and taking it the length of the court for the layup.
It is a one-possession game here late in the second quarter. 40 seconds left to go. Hutcherson now dribbling around traffic. Left post, no good on the layup. Rebound will go to Cummings. He'll have a one-on-none break. Up the right block. Right-hand layup, no good. Put back Prayer. He'll step back to put it up. Why not? No good. Rebound tip to Micah. Prayer's going to lean back in. Nope, he'll give it up to Hurd. He knocks it down, and it's 22-21. 1 point game as Hurd gets a nice bucket there.
A good pass by Prayer after he got his own miss. Dished it off to Hurd for the layup at the right block, and he was able to knock it down.
Up the right wing for Hutcherson. 7 seconds left to go. 1 point game, second quarter. It's 22-21. Mavs with it. A turnaround three coming is no good by Hutcherson at the buzzer. And that will take us to halftime. After 2 quarters in the new gym, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 22, the Mount Vernon Rams 21. We'll come back. We'll talk about it on the Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
This is Roy Landers, owner of Landers Towing and Collision Centers. Of course, we hope that you and your family never have to use our services. But in the unfortunate chance the situation does arise, Landers and our employees are here for you.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. These past few years, our ability to tow and bring your vehicle back to its original condition have become exceptional. While our state-of-the-art equipment and high demand for quality are much to blame, the real success for Landers Towing and Collision stems from the determination and dedication of our employees.
An exceptional, independent, hardworking team member is extremely hard to come by these days. I have been blessed in meeting and hiring these specific individuals to the Landers team. The success of Landers Towing and Collision Centers would not have been possible without the dedication and perseverance they have shown me and my organization.
Through extensive training programs and continued learning by our team members, Landers will continue to bring you the best possible experience one can have during such a stressful time. Remember the employees of Landers Towing and Collision Centers the next time life throws you a curveball. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
When it comes to banking, Banterra is the change you want to make. I'm Jeff Speed, Market Executive for Banterra, and you should know that our top priority is personal service. It's why Banterra is the region's largest locally owned community bank. We offer convenient online and mobile banking, mobile check deposit, online mortgage services, and have 25 Southern Illinois branches to serve you. Banterra Bank, proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It happens every busy summer. You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 3.5 decades. Honest, fair deals. Nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties, free approval over the phone, and bank rate financing for all. Stop by and talk to Jimmy and the fine folks to see how they can literally save you up to thousands on the total price of your vehicle. Absolutely no gimmicks, just honest deals and low prices. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Here at the half at the new Mount Vernon Township High School, the Mount Vernon Mavericks lead the Mount Vernon Rams 22-21. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. Second Chance Auto has been making your tax dollars go further for over 37 years. Find them on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, proudly supporting the Mount Vernon Rams. Tom, great first half of basketball. Hard to believe 2 quarters in the books for this one. Special Olympics, 3rd annual Fans in the Stands night here at the new gym. First one in the new gym, 3rd overall, obviously. But as we've taken in 2 quarters of basketball, I thought we have seen some great things, some bright spots from both teams, obviously, to get all the basketball cliches out of the way. But most importantly, we've seen great hustle, great effort, and we've seen some great shots fall.
Oh, I think the hustle is the key. You see every kid out there, or every person, adult, kid alike, working hard and hustling back on defense. What I've noticed more than anything is how much all these athletes share the ball, and they pass the basketball well, they look out for their teammates, and it's been a very competitive first half. Some beautiful shots made in both ways, and good defense, and a well-played first half. That just flew by. It was a quick first half.
It certainly did, and the second half will probably be a little bit quicker. It tends to be. Great event we have for you tonight. Wish you were here if you aren't, but we're glad to have you listening. or watching us online at WMIXsports.com. Third annual Fans in the Stands, the Second Chance Auto halftime show will continue in a moment. When we come back, we'll have scoring for both teams. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, Eric Lade for One Stop Flooring America. I want to personally invite you to stop in and see our showroom full of all the latest in flooring fashions. Our 500-store buying power guarantees you the best selection, the best prices, and the best warranties in the business. One Stop Flooring America has proudly served Southern Illinois since 1986, and we continue to strive every day to be a place where friends send friends. For all of your flooring needs, stop by One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712, or visit our website at onestop-flooringamerica.com.
Guess what, Friday? Thursday is coming for you. You've been the best day of the week for far too long. But now every Thursday, Buffalo Wild Wings sells boneless wings at a discounted price. That's right, Friday. Thursday's looking real confident. And it's not afraid to use partial-priced wings to be the big man on the calendar. Boneless Thursdays. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
When it comes to orthopedics, you want personal care that gets you back in action. And now you have a center of excellence close to home. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers access to leading-edge orthopedics with the latest in surgical and non-invasive care and physical therapy. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Call 242-3778. You'll also find the same quality care in a new location at 1007 Martin Luther King Drive in Centralia. Call for an appointment at 545-0894 or visit us on the web at orthocenter-si.com.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Red Lake College.
Here at the half, Second Chance Auto halftime show. Make your hard-earned tax dollars go further at Second Chance Auto. They've been doing that for you for over 37 years. Bank rate financing for all can save many, hundreds if not thousands on the total cost for your next pre-owned vehicle. 22-21 here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Mount Vernon Mavericks. We still have scoring coming your way. We'll have plenty of insight as well, but we need to get in our last break and come back and keep it with you for the duration of this halftime and get you set for the third quarter. The Mount Vernon Rams trailing the Mount Vernon Mavericks 22-21. Special Olympics basketball. This is Mount Vernon Rams Hoops on WMIX.
Attention all coaches and teachers. The minor league wants to make it easy for your students and fans to get the custom apparel and accessories they need. Whether it's uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, polos, sweatshirts, or hats, minor league can make your students and fans look their best. How about an online store? Minor League can set up online stores specific for your team or organization to make purchasing easy. Want to fundraise? Let Minor League show you how to get results. Email them at sales@minorlg.com, call 548-8040, or visit them on the web at minorlg.com.
Train for an exciting career in the biomedical electronics field with a new degree from Ren Lake College. Biomedical electronics technicians repair and maintain medical equipment in hospitals, doctors' offices, and other facilities. Courses and internships will get you experience with multifaceted medical equipment. If you've got the technical ability and want to join the expanding healthcare field, contact RLC today at advising@rlc.edu or log on to rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
High school sports are back, and your source for scores is WMIXsports.com. Also, find archived local sports broadcasts, video highlights, national sports headlines, and more right at your fingertips. Listen and watch live WMIX sports broadcasts from your desktop or any mobile device. Need a score? Want to see a sick dunk? Miss a game? Didn't get up in time for the Saturday sports show? That's right. It's all at WMIXsports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting. WMIXsports.com. Back to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Rams basketball is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. They have 5 Jefferson County branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams trailing the Mount Vernon Mavericks 22-21. For the Rams, they're led by Amani Cummings with 10. 7 from Quincy Hurd. Dariana Ware has 2, as does Micah Prayer. For the Mavs, they have 10 from Henry Hutcherson, 6 from Tony Wood, 4 from Nathaniel Garner, and 2 from Danielle Black. To give us our halftime score, the Mavs 22, the Rams 21. And this is the type of game you come out and watch, you come out and support. You can definitely learn a thing or two about how sports should be played.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, they really share the ball well. There was a hard foul on a layup, went out and slapped, the other opponent's hand and said, "My bad." Good try to get to the rim. it's good sportsmanship, good basketball. They're competitive. They want to win, just like any other game. This is a competitive game, and these guys are playing hard. Everybody's really worked hard to get to this point tonight, so I'm glad this has been such a close game, and both teams are playing very well. Look forward to a very exciting second half.
Of course, these Mount Vernon Rams, like their traditional Rams counterparts who have 4 state titles, these Rams do have a state championship to their credit in recent years, and in fact were honored by the Rams baseball team. Got to throw out the first pitches at a game that year, subsequent sports or baseball season as well. So there is a great effort for unification, and unified sports like Mount Vernon's unified soccer and unified basketball pairs students with and without disabilities on the same playing field. These athletes and peer partners compete cohesively in a seamless manner to promote said unity, which there's a new banner in this gym. A Unified Champion School of 2016 awarded by Special Olympics Illinois. Worth noting, Mount Vernon Township High School has had a Special Olympics organization since the early 1970s, not long after the Special Olympics were founded by Eunice Kennedy Shriver in 1968. Mount Vernon offers bowling, basketball skills, basketball team, motor activities training programs, athletics like track and field, and recently added the unified sports that I had just mentioned, and of course have competed locally, regionally, at state events, and we've even had a student compete at the World Games in Shanghai. That was back in 2007. Of course, it's a self-sufficient organization. They receive no money from the school for uniforms, equipment, or anything, so they do rely on donations. So they will take any kind of donation. They'll take the metal change, but they'd like the kind that folds just as well. So if you have any cash in your pocket, you can send this way to the Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics organization. I know that they would appreciate it. We're going to start the second half. 22-21 is the score. The Mount Vernon Mavericks on top. And the thing about this that I love is you just see the running back and forth. You see the hustle. You just see the sheer enthusiasm. And we see it a lot in any sport. Because anytime that you see kids, it's easy for anybody to become discouraged. It's easy for anybody to become angry or not want, just kind of give up. These kids never do that. No. And so you just see that sheer enthusiasm, that passion for the entire 4 quarters of basketball.
It's the pure love of the game and competition. They enjoy getting out and competing with each other. They enjoy the camaraderie. They really enjoy the atmosphere tonight. I wish we could do this more often, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm glad we're able to be a part of it tonight. I encourage anybody out there to make sure they make this a must-see event next year. And I know each one of these athletes would appreciate it. And this is well-deserved. They work hard to get to this point.
They most certainly do. And right now it's a 1-point game here. The Mavericks on top. You'll hear chants from the same very people saying "Go Mavs," followed up by a "Go Rams." So they're going to draw for the 50-50 here, and somebody's hopefully not going to leave here very much richer. Hopefully they're going to give it right back to the Special Olympics.
Absolutely.
$145 that will hopefully go back to Special Olympics. But I'm not here to judge. If somebody wants to take it home with them, it's there. I mean, because the other half has already gone to Special Olympics. But
right.
It'd be nice to see them give it back. So,
well, like you said, they don't have any money that's allotted their way through the high school, so everything they get is by donation. So it's money well spent. I can promise you that, just watching the game tonight and all the other, activities that they provide.
No doubt about that. 22-21. Mavericks on top. Rams down 1 here. Rams have won every game in this Fans in the Stand series in 15 and 16, and now trying to get the sweep here in 17, but it is just a 1-point game here at the half. Second chance auto halftime. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. They've been making your hard-earned tax dollars go further for over 37 years. Pep band still here.
Yeah, I saw a couple of the Rams going over and talking to Chaos Cage, or I don't know what they call that anymore. I guess it's Chaos Cage still. And it's not a cage technically like it used to be, but there is a bar there, I suppose. But anyway, I digress. But they're over there talking with them and encouraging them. And nice to see a lot of the students out here supporting their fellow student athletes. And a really competitive basketball game tonight.
Chaos cluster over there, I guess. I don't know what
I guess it's a cage, but anyway.
I'm hard-pressed to call it that, but if that's what they want to stick with, then by all means. Just glad there's students here taking this one in. Many of the Rams wrestlers are still here. They have been coming back from the Murdale tournament today. Big tournament down there at Carbondale and Murfreesboro. Teams from all over the state. Rams will battle teams from all over the state, as well as will the Mavericks when they go to their various competitions. Don't forget they rely heavily on donations to be able to do that. Second half has begun with the basketball. The Rams in the front court. That's the right court. 1 point game, 22-21. With it up top, it's Dariana Ware. Now to the right wing. Cummings finds a seam, goes for the layup, and just like that, the Rams are back on top. He has 12.
A good quick move there. He didn't hesitate. He got at the elbow and attacked the rim and scored and split the defense there.
Henry Hutcherson with the basketball. Left hand will make it the right. Going to go left. Launches a three. Why not? Oh, just missed it.
Almost. Good look.
He was going to dare them to guard him, and they did, but he still took the shot. And now going the other way. We'll see which way this foul's going to go. As Cummings tried to attack the basket, ran right into Hutcherson. Going to be 2 at the line.
Called him on the foul there. Hutcherson almost got there. Hutcherson, I should say, almost got there and got the charge. Yeah, he's kind of talking to the ref right now, saying I was set, but that's the toughest call in basketball, the block charge. It's such a bang-bang call, and that one was close and went the way of the Rams this time.
Last time I saw that facial expression on a three-point attempt at Mount Vernon High School was Kent Williams.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't care, I'm going to shoot it,
exactly.
and I'm probably going to make it. And
exactly.
But that time he didn't. But
no, it was a good look, and very confident look as well, exactly.
As they're going to get the shop set up here at the free throw line. Into the ball game right now is Courtney Salmons, Laurellen Pickford, Josh Meeks, Henry Hutcherson, Tony Wood for the Mavericks. Looks like we have Preston Reich, Amani Cummings at the line. Kim Guvens is in the lane as well right now. And on the opposite side is Dariana Ware. And I feel like I'm missing a Ram somewhere. I've lost a Ram. Cummings is at the line. I only see 4.
There's one just on the opposite side.
Oh, okay.
Preston there. I can't see her number.
So made 1 of 2 free throws, did Cummings.
Number 10.
Oh, that's Molly Hireman.
There you go.
A veteran for this Ram team.
She was hiding.
She's been in all 3 of these games we've done. 7:03 to go here in the third quarter. Hutcherson with it up top, dribbling back and forth around that top of the key. 6:57 left to go in the third quarter. With it on the right side. A little bank in. Why not? That's Josh Meeks getting on the board. 24 all here. 6:47 left to go in the third, and business is picked up in Mount Vernon.
Good shot there. Use the backboard wisely. That's a tough angle. If you don't, he knocked it down. Beautiful shot.
Cummings, the lob over to Ware. She'll go to the elbow, dribble a couple of times, throw it to the back short corner. Jumper on the way off the side of the iron. No good by Reich. Rebound's going to be tipped. Good sportsmanship there. Yep. It's tipped to Cummings. Megan Clody directing traffic as she barks an order at Cummings. No good on the running layup. Rebound, Henry. Hutcherson's going to make a break for it up the right side. Right-hand layup is good.
Did a nice job gathering himself there, going in for the layup, and finished it well.
Hank has hammered the post tonight. 26-24 the score. 2-point lead for the Mavs. 6 minutes to play in the third. Amani going to try to get things set up as he runs point across the timeline.
Mavericks are still in a 2-3 zone there.
Ware trying to back up her defender. Going against Meeks to the basket. Shot up, no, but a foul.
Nice post move there. She backed her defender down a little bit. Kind of got her left shoulder into him, drew the contact, got it up on the rim, gets 2 shots out of it.
So Meeks picks up the foul. Ware, I believe, would be going to the line.
Yep. I think she gets 2 shots here. They're just trying to get everybody organized now.
5:41 left to go in the third. 26-24 Mavericks. Rams could possibly tie it up here at the line. I thought Ware was shooting.
Yeah, she was.
They'll get it settled.
Yeah, they just figured it out. There we go. Ready to go now.
At the line shooting 2 for the Rams, Dariana Ware.
There we go. Everybody's where they need to be for the most part right now as we await for Danielle Black and I believe Devin Yules to check into the ball game. The Mavericks are an adult team. We'll tell you more about that. That sounds kind of bad, but at the free throw line is Ware. And the Mavericks, it's just a case where for them, it's open to any adult with intellectual disabilities that just wants to have fun and be active. And so it's a great organization and formed not all that long ago, I believe in 2012. Started with just a couple of athletes, now up to around 20. And so kind of inspired by this Mount Vernon team. Again, pretty well a husband and wife operation here. Ray Clody, the athletic director for the Mavericks. Megan Clody's the head coach of the Rams. And it just kind of worked out all these years.
Yeah, it's nice for them to be able to continue on and play a little bit more past their high school years and keep the camaraderie and the teamwork together. Clody's deserve a great deal of credit for all the work they have done and allowed for this to become what it is today.
No doubt about that. This is a wonderful event, and hoping that it goes well beyond 3. Coming around for the right wing, Hutcherson. Nice dish inside. Oh, tough basket for Wood. Couldn't come up with it. Off the back of the iron again. Armani Cummings comes out of it with it. Going the opposite way, Cummings up the left block. Layup's good.
Tell you, when he gets the rebound, you better find him and slow him down because he can go coast to coast with the best of them. Did it again there on the left side and finished with the right-hand layup.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of Rams athletics here on WMIX. Glad to have them a part of this. Wood inside. What a needle-threaded
nice pass.
Assist will go to Henry Hutcherson. Wood has 8 now, and it's 28-26. Just like that, the Mavs are back on top.
Yeah, beautiful look there for the layup for Wood.
This has been back and forth tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It was 11-10 after 1. Rams on top. As now looking for the short corner pass, intercepted by Hutcherson. It was 22-21 Mavs after 2, and right now the Mavs are up a pair. Little pass to the back door, post-up move. Yes, sir, Tony Wood again. Anthony has 4, at least in the quarter, and it's 30-26. Back to a 2-possession lead.
Another good pass there.
Megan Clody with a line change coming up next. Dead ball. Cummings going to try to dribble to the block, and he'll back it out. He'll get an offense set here. Ware at the free throw line. Bounce past the lane, going to be stolen away by Hutcherson. Up the right side, one-on-one with Cummings to the basket. He'll contest. Ooh, a little floater.
That's a tough one there, about a 5-foot floater, no backboard. Beautiful touch there by Hutcherson for the 2 points.
3:51 to go, third quarter here from the new place. Off of Wells Bypass in the King City, the new Mount Vernon Township High School, District 201. New campus. Grievance to turn around at the free throw line is no good. Rebound will go to the Mavericks. We'll have line changes aplenty here. Wholesale substitutions, as we'll see Micah Prayer, Quincy Hurd, Dakota Staley, Dakota Artis, and I believe Richard Anderson. So for the Mavericks, Nathaniel Garner, Heath Desch, Stephen Satkamp, Henry Hutcherson still out there, as is Tony Wood. 32-26 the Maverick lead. 3:33 to go in a briskly moving third quarter. Grand Lake College powers our streaming. Log on, rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands. Long jumper on the way. Satkamp no good. Rebound saved by Anderson underneath. Good play for the Rams. They'll go the other way. This will be Prayer in the front court. Ooh, off of the baseline, another jumper. Almost effortless that time by Hurd. Rebound, though, on the miss will go to the Rams. Good putback by Anderson. His rebound will be tipped away. Hurd will give up to Prayer. To the basket, no. Rebound to Wood, and now the Mavericks with the basketball. Less than 3 minutes to play in the third. I like how Wood takes care of the basketball after a rebound.
Yeah, he wraps it up. Nobody's going to get that from him. Very good job there. Gets it to the guard and lets him bring it up then.
Now Hutcherson from the short corner. Jumper is no good. Rebound will go to Artis, but has it stolen away, and Hutcherson will put it up and in. The Maverick lead is 8, 34-26, 2:35 left to go in the third. Rams going to try the comeback.
Yeah, another run here by the Mavericks. Rams need to get a couple of buckets strung together here and get back in this.
As now Hurd he started a runner and then stopped inside the free throw line, but regardless, he gets 2 more points, and it's a 6-point game, 34-28.
Tell you what, these guys are really good at the mid-range shots and floaters. It's a tough shot. I've seen about 4 or 5 of them go down tonight.
The other way on the steal, the pass intercepted by Hurd into the front court. Right-hand dribble. Dishes off to the right side. Here comes Prayer. Nice bounce pass off the block. A little jumper, no good. Rebound will go to Wood. Great shot attempt by Hurd. Wood got the rebound, and there's just no getting that from him.
I think he's got a double-double almost now. I don't know how many points he has, but I guarantee he has double figures in rebounds. So
he might easily. I wish I was keeping track of all stats, because now a 3 on the way. High off of the glass. Good effort by Garner. Rebound will go to Hutcherson. Right side, line up 6. He'll come baseline. Dish into the paint. Foul. See if it's
on
the floor.
Pass, yeah. It looked like he was looking to dish that to the middle there. I think they're going to take it out under the goal.
Great communication by the officials tonight. 1:33 to go in the third. 34-28. Mavericks on top.
They
have the
stepped
basketball.
Out of bounds, maybe. That was the call. I thought there was a foul on the pass, but well, now they're talking about it. Yeah, it's a Mavericks ball, I think.
Rams a little sneaky that time.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Little
Absolutely.
gamesmanship.
That's a good try. It almost worked. Fooled me.
It'll do that. Hey, once the days get long enough, I would say that'll happen to me frequently. Just forget where I am in the game and forget what happened. So they can definitely get me. Short corner inbound. That was to Hutcherson out the free throw line. Garner high over the D. High off the glass, no good. Almost got it. Rebound the other way. Here's Prayer into the front court. Link at the floor layup. Off glass, good. Prayer below his average at this point, but it's a 4-point game, 34-30 with 1:15 left to go here in the third.
Kind of summoned his inner Cummings there, and when he got the rebound and took it the length of the floor and finished. Very nice by Prayer. Stolen by Hurd.
Now Hurd will steal it away into the front court. Minute left in the third. 4-point game. Hurd will bounce it back to Prayer. He'll drive. Nope, he'll go to Cummings. Little layup. Good. And the Rams cut it to 2.
Beautiful teamwork there. Hurd would get the hockey assist if there was such a thing in basketball, but kind of set up the initial assist there. So very nice three-way game there by the Rams.
And that cuts it to 2. One possession ball game. Waning moments of this third quarter. The score is 34-32. The Mavericks with the lead. Hutcherson bounce pass to Garner up top. He'll dribble a couple times. Top of the key. Why not? Oh, going to give it back to Hutcherson.
I thought he was going to take it. Maybe they're looking to letting their clock down here a little bit.
Try to go into the fourth quarter with the lead. Garner had a good look from up top. Wood's going to back up the defender left side and scoop off to Desch. He'll take the shot high off of the glass and out of bounds. It'll be Ram basketball. So the Rams may have the final shot of this third quarter. 10.3 seconds left to go, 34-32. Prayer across the timeline, left side with 7. Now doubling back to the lane with 4. Backdoor.
Nice.
Oh, Hurd can't finish with 2 seconds. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. We'll come back with the fourth quarter here from Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics basketball. This is the third annual Fans in the Stands night. After 3, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 34, the Mount Vernon Rams 32. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Ever feel like you're paying your bank to be there for you? Hi, I'm Debbie Ashby with Community First Bank, and we believe being chosen as your financial partner is a privilege. That's why we still offer free checking with free debit cards and free online banking and bill pay for your convenience. No hassles, no hoops to jump through, just your local hometown bank being there for you. Stop by one of our 5 Jefferson County locations today to see the Community First difference and let us welcome you back to personal banking. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Member FDIC.
If you're like us at Buffalo Wild Wings, you like football on tons of TVs and a plethora of wing sauce choices, and you like beers, lots of beers. And if you really, really like us, you started a sports bar in 1982 and have a yellow logo with a buffalo inside. And if that's the case, you can expect to hear from our lawyers. A sports bar like you'd have created. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Fourth quarter we go here at the new gym. The Mount Vernon Rams trail the Mount Vernon Mavs 34-32. Hutcherson a 3, no good from the right wing. Rebound to go to Cummings as he have the tying basket within him. Up the left side, little lob pass to the back door. We're tied up. Good play. Cummings to Micah Prayer. Prayer has 4 second-half points, and it's 34 all.
Cummings did a really nice job there with the 2-on-1. He kind of saw that he was in the middle of the floor. He wanted to get more spacing, took it to the left side to set up Prayer for the pass. Beautiful job.
And now a miss underneath, or turnover, I should say, by the Mavs. Quincy Hurd.
Floater there, but
yeah. Gotcha.
Yep.
And now a bounce pass off of the miss, little backdoor pass. Yes, sir. Good post up there by Quincy Hurd. It's a game of runs, and right now the runs for the Rams, 36-34.
Yeah, we just talked about that. They were down 8 just a couple minutes ago, and they've put together a nice run here to go up 2. I think this is going to go down to the wire. This is a very competitive game.
Is now up the right side. It's going to be stolen away. Uh-oh, break layup. Here comes Cummings. Left hand, yes. Cummings has 19 on the night. The Rams lead is now 2 possessions, 38-34.
Yeah, there's no catching him once he gets out ahead of you with the basketball. He's very fast from end to end.
Ravens.
Sorry about that. Mavericks need a good bucket here to get back within 2. Stolen away, though, by the Rams.
Josh Meeks wasn't going to take that. He just ends up throwing it right back out of bounds. They're going to make them earn this inbound.
Yeah.
So we'll see some subs into the ball game. I don't believe I've said the name of Katrina Mestel yet. She's been in. I just haven't said her name. I'm trying to see if Meeks is going to stay in. Hutcherson looks like he's committed. So is Danielle Black.
Woods in still.
Yep. Right now, Cummings racing across that timeline. Has Hurd up the left side. Guevens at the free throw line. Up top, he has Prayer. Anderson at the back door. No good on the shot from the left elbow by Hurd. Rebound will go to Mestel.
Good job by Mestel there getting the rebound. And got it to Wood. He'll get it to a guard, and they'll bring it up now. Very nice.
6:02 to go in the fourth quarter. 38-34 ball game. The Ram lead 4. Mavericks with the basketball and a chance. With it up top, Hutcherson. Left elbow, back to the right arc. That's for Wood. Wood bounce pass back, left side, 3 on the way. Yes, and it's a 1-point game. Henry Hutcherson knocks it down from the left wing, and he may have just made a case for the best doggone shot of the game, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
Yeah, really nice. He figured he was going to knock one down soon, and everything's looked good. Another 3 by the Rams, right back at him.
We have an answer. Knocking that down was Micah Prayer. He launched that from downtown. It's back to a 2-possession ball game. Trouble brewing in Mount Vernon for one of these teams. 5:20 left to go in the fourth.
Great game going back and forth, trading threes there. Still a 4-point game for the Rams.
Great defense by the Rams
what
here.
A pass.
Wow, sharp, crisp pass. NFL quarterback-like from Henry Hutcherson to Tony Wood. Wood has 6.5, 12 in the game. It is 41-39 as the Mavs cut it in half.
It's like Stockton to Malone there for the older people like myself. That was beautiful. One-hand pass off the dribble.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX, as right now the Mount Vernon Rams a little too quick there underneath. Richard Anderson had some trouble and ends up out of bounds. Great effort, though, by the Rams. Now the Mavericks could tie it up or take the lead. Again, it's been a game of runs all night. 4:45 left to go in the fourth quarter, 41-39 score. Up this left side, right-hand dribble for Hutcherson. To the free throw line, kicks out to Wood. Wood battling the defender, Prayer. Almost had his pocket pick, saved it to Hutcherson, who comes around off a curl, goes baseline, backdoor Meeks. High off the glass, the backboard support. It'll be Ram basketball.
Good pass, good look. Just didn't get it down that time, but good teamwork by the Mavericks there.
We're in the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Don't forget all of our scores. Scoring, you name it, presented by Tony Wilcher, State Farm, Agent 3 that time, presented by Quincy Hurd. Missed it out of bounds. Nope, saved his own rebound. And now up top, Cummings has a runner off the right rim. Rebound will go to Cummings, got his own.
He's in trouble there, surrounded by 4 Mavericks. Got it out, though, to me. Oh, good job.
He saved that possession. Quincy Hurd was able to get it at his feet, pick it up, and bank one in. 43-39. Speaking of banks, Community First Bank, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina, the market leader in Jefferson County. Wood almost goes length of the floor here. Up the right side they go. This will be Hurd again. Right hand break layup. Yes. Kind iron that time. And this time the Rams are trying to extend this run. 45-39, 3:33 to go in the fourth.
Yeah, spread it out to a 6-point game here. Mavericks need a 2 or a 3 here to shave into that 6-point lead.
Hutcherson with it off the right side. Launches a jumper. No good. Back iron. Rebound will be tipped back to Hank. Hutcherson with it now, trying to get to the outside to Black. He'll pick it up, threads the needle to Hutcherson.
Oh,
strong
nice
pass. Inside, tipped away by the Rams. 3 minutes left to go. Down the middle. This will be Prayer to the basket. Post up, no. Put back Cummings. Yes.
Good job by Cummings there, not assuming the layup would go. Hustled down, got the rebound, and put it back in. Timeout Mavericks, an 8-point game here with 2:53 to go.
This timeout's presented by First Mid-Illinois Bank and Trust. 2:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. 47-39 as the Rams have really been dominant here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've got a lot of rebounds and then taking it the length of the floor. They're using their speed to beat the Mavericks down the court right now and getting some easy layups. But once again, good teamwork by the Rams. Good passing around the rim. Looked like Cummings was in big trouble down there earlier when 4 Mavericks surrounded him, but got it to Hurd for the layup. So well done.
It has been a 15-5 run for the Rams in this fourth quarter. 2:53 left to go. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show coming up at the end of this one. Scoring and stats, 3 stars of the game, and your best doggone shot of the game, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
Got a lot of possibilities
Yes.
for the best doggone shot of the game. I've seen about 10 of them, quite frankly, that are very impressive. So that's going to be a tough call.
A very tough call. We've had a ton of 3 balls knocked down. In fact, we may have to go
Yeah, I think there's going to have to be a few here.
I can definitely think of 2 back-to-back that I would consider
Correct.
just a
I know where
joint
you're
award.
going with that one, yeah.
Just the answers that they've had tonight. 2:50 to go. Fourth quarter, 47-39, Rams on top. Mavericks into the front court. In front of the timeline, Henry Hutcherson. Going to try to direct traffic here and run a play. Right-hand dribble for Hutcherson. Now to the volleyball line between the circles. Very athletic young man is Henry. Coming down the middle, gives off to Black. Mid-post, no good. Rebound, Henry Hutcherson. Why not? Doubles back toward the basket. Doing his best half-court offense. Cleared it out, started to come back.
Got the foul on Mr. Anderson there on the reach. Mavericks will take it out under the goal.
2:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. 47-39 game. Quick inbound to the weak backside for Laurel and Pickford. It's out of bounds. It'll go with the Mount Vernon Rams.
Good try. She was open on the opposite wing, just didn't quite connect there.
2:19 to go, fourth quarter. 47-39. Mavericks down 8. Rams with the basketball up top. We have another 3 try from Prayer. No, he'll drive to the elbow, throws it underneath. Anderson shot blocked by Hutcherson, and that one's going to trickle near the sideline. Good recovery there. Hustle by Dakota Staley. Inside, Hurd, no good. Cummings, the rebound tipped out. It'll go with the Mavericks.
Good call. That was iffy, but I thought it was off the Rams as well. So Mavericks will bring it up down 8. Just a minute 55 to go in the game. They're going to need a quick bucket here.
About a minute 55 left to go in regulation. 47-39. 8-point ball game here at Mount Vernon Township High School. Length of the floor inbound for Tony Wood. Into Henry Hutcherson. Community First Bank of the Heartlands, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. Don't forget all of our sponsors. We have plenty more. They support us to do this, and also many of them are great supporters of this organization. Special Olympics, self-sufficient organization here at Mount Vernon High School.
Wow.
Underneath, good pass to Wood, and he's fouled from behind on the shot. What a find by Henry Hutcherson.
Yeah, I don't know what's more impressive, the pass or the catch. That was flying in there, and Wood was able to snag it, put it up on the rim, and got fouled.
He puts a lot behind it. There's no doubt about that.
They've got a good connection. Those two, you can tell they've worked together a lot. Kind of know what each other's going to do before they do it.
Minute 32 to go in the fourth. 47-39. At the free throw line, Tony Wood. Off the back of the iron. Unkind iron that time. Silly rim.
Yeah, bounced around.
Wood will have another. Minute 32 left to go in this one. 47-39. Second one, good. Made 1 and 2. 47-40. A much improved Maverick team.
Yeah, they're playing well tonight. Like I said, very competitive game.
Most points they've scored in this series. A little backdoor lob. Anderson shot no good. Rebound Hurd off the glass, no. Rebound to Tony Wood.
Imagine that.
I know.
About
once he gets it,
15 to 20 of them, I think.
He just corrals it, and then he just kind of hides it.
Yep.
Shields it from any danger. Now coming up the right side, little runner in the paint by Hutcherson. Rolls off the front of the iron. Rebound to Hurd. He does the same thing Wood does.
Same thing. He learned from Wood there. Wrap it up. Don't let him get to you. Into the front court, Prayer. Looking right, now left. Goes over to Hurd.
Little bounce pass underneath. Turnaround jumper Anderson will be blocked out of bounds. Tries to go after it. It'll stay with the Rams.
Nice
Love how
pass.
Tony Woods, it goes that way.
Yeah.
He had the right call. He wasn't trying to
did.
get it back himself. That's just good sportsmanship.
Yep.
Left corner inbound, 45 seconds left, 7-point game. The pass will go to Dakota Staley. They're trying to get everybody some offensive looks here. Cummings with it up top, now to the left for Prayer. Prayer's trying to thread that needle underneath to get it to Anderson. I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
And now it just gets it back and says, I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, good teamwork there by the Rams. I think everybody touched the ball in that possession. And Prayer's been hitting Anderson with that pass down on the block. Just hasn't been able to finish yet.
23 seconds left to go in this one, 49-40. Rams on top. Hutcherson with the basketball. Right side, looking to go sideline. Hands off to Satkamp. Steven takes a high shot, makes it in.
Beautiful shot.
49-42, a 7-point game as Satkamp got the bucket. 5 seconds left in this one. At the free throw line, down the left side, Dakota Staley. No, sir, couldn't come up with it. They'll give him another shot. It won't count, unfortunately. And that is our final score. It's all over tonight, the third annual Fans in the Stands game. The Mount Vernon Rams victorious, 49-42 the final. We'll come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Steve Downs, Vice President of Agricultural Lending with Community First Bank. Operating your farm operation is extremely challenging in today's farm economy. Your operation needs a solid partner that understands the issues you face while providing solutions that make sense for you. At Community First Bank, we're dedicated to meeting the needs of local farmers just like you. Give me a call today at 618-244-3000 to see how we can help with your farming operation. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
King City Chrysler is your regional Fiat dealer. Hi, Roy Schmidt with 2017 models rolling in daily. We need to move out remaining 16 models. With rebates the highest they have been all year, this is your chance to get the savings you have been waiting for. Would you like low payments, unique sporty style, plus excellent fuel economy? Then the Fiat Pop is what you're looking for. With payments under $300 a month with approved credit, hurry in and get yours before the deals are gone. Right here at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The Chrysler Town and Country may be in the history books, but wait till you see what took its place. Hi, Roy Smith at King City Chrysler Center, inviting you in for a drive in the all-new, freshly designed Chrysler Pacifica. The Pacifica is loaded with features you will wonder how you ever got along without, like hands-free liftgate and power doors, a bigger entertainment system, easier to operate stow and go, and the best of all, the highest fuel economy in its class. Stop in and see the brand-new Pacifica van at King City Chrysler, Mount Vernon.
Tee it up and drive to Rinley College Golf Outlet. From beginners to scratch golfers, they have the latest technology from all the major manufacturers. Balls, gloves, clubs, accessories, they have it all and can even re-grip and fit your current club. Take a few practice swings at the driving range or the indoor simulator. Don't forget golf lessons or a gift certificate, perfect for the golfer on your list. RLC Golf Outlet in the Rinley College Marketplace off of Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon or rlcgolfoutlet.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. It's all in the books. The third annual Fans in the Stands night here at the new Mount Vernon Township High School. Final score, Mount Vernon Rams 49, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 42. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac sponsors our postgame show, and hate that it's over. This is one that you get into it every year, and you hate to see it end because you see the kids, the pure joy, the adults, the pure joy of the Rams and the Mavericks, and this is probably one of the more fun events that we get to do here at WMIX. Tom, glad to have you a part of it this year, and you know, you learned a thing or two about spirit and faith, definitely, and just a case where these kids and adults, these athletes would be a better term, never give up, and it just makes it so much fun.
You leave here with, first of all, with a smile on your face. If you don't, there's something wrong with you, and you learn a lot from these guys. I mean, the teamwork they exude, the love for the game, the camaraderie. They all had a great time. It was a very competitive game. I'm just thankful that you gave me the opportunity to have a part of it this year, and I look forward to doing this again in the future.
Well, of course, this one is a final of 49-42. We do have your scoring and stats to come. We have your 3 stars of the game. We also have your best doggone shot of the game. It's all still to come on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. We need to take a quick break. We'll come back with more. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
For Schmidt Ford of Salem, here's Marty Hayes.
At Schmidt, you're dealing with the car people you know and the friends you trust. This is Marty Hayes, and I'm honored to be a part of this amazing sales team. Drop in and let me help you find the automobile that fits your lifestyle and completes you. Look up Marty Hayes on Facebook, visit SchmidtFordofSalem.com, or call 548-1711, 548-1711.
Do you have 2 nights free a week? Take to the skies with Ren Lake College's new drone program. These unmanned aircraft systems are making waves in a number of industries, from agriculture to videography to search and rescue. Just 3 short classes taken 2 evenings a week get you an occupational certificate. Grads can test to become a certified drone pilot through the FAA. For more info, call 618-437-5321, extension 1261, or log on to rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show continues. Here's your quick scoring as the final score was the Mount Vernon Rams victorious over the Mount Vernon Mavericks. 49-42. Leading the way with a game-high 21 points was Amani Cummings. Quincy Hurd had 15 for the Rams, 11 points from Micah Prayer, 2 from Dariana Ware. While for the Mavericks, a team-high 19 from Henry Hutcherson, 13 from Tony Wood, who was the king of the glass tonight, 4 from Nathaniel Garner, and 2 apiece from Josh Meeks and Danielle Black, and as well as Steven Sackkamp in this one to give us our final score. The Rams 49, the Mavericks 42. We'll take a quick break on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame, come back, wrap it up. 3 stars of the game, best doggone shot of the game. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Half of all football teams lose every Sunday, which means 50% of fans lose too. But Buffalo Wild Wings offers them a chance at redemption. Just swivel that losing face 12 degrees, and there's more football with a fresh 50% chance of winning. Now it's your turn to laugh at someone else's losing face, unless it's you again. Then just try another 12 degrees. Tons of football on tons of TVs. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Are you tired of your bank charging you monthly fees on your checking account? People's National Bank is proud to be a local, family-owned community bank that still offers free checking. The account only takes $100 to open, and there are no minimum balances to keep. So, if you're tired of your bank charging you unnecessary monthly fees on your checking account, stop by your local People's National Bank today and see what a local, family-owned community bank can do for you. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The 3 stars of the game are next.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame continues. 49-42 is the final score. I'm laughing because one of the Ram wrestlers was carrying Quincy Hurd like a fireman's carry across the floor.
A little celebratory carry there, I think.
And that is actually what this is about. That's the whole point of the unified program that they have here, and part of why Mount Vernon is a unified champion school in 2016. 3 stars of the game on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. We're going to throw you a curveball here. We're going to do 3 stars from each team. As for the Mount Vernon Rams victorious tonight, we'll do them first. Number 3 star. Ooh, it's tough. Micah Prayer just kind of provided a spark off of the bench.
Good passing as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
Quincy Hurd, your number 2 star.
Yeah.
Had a big 3 in the first quarter. We thought that was going to be the shot of the game at that point. May not be the case.
Right.
And then Amani Cummings. Yeah. He is the star of the game tonight just because, I mean, the break, layups, just what he was able to do, the unselfishness.
Yeah, his speed was excellent from end to end. Like you said, his unselfishness, his passing, and going from coast to coast multiple times. Very impressive.
For the Mount Vernon Mavericks, and this is the tough one because there are so many worthy of the award, but your number 3 star, Danielle Black, in limited action. I mean, just as the Rams wrestlers are still carrying everybody.
Yeah, they're having a good time. Everybody hung around. That's what's cool. Everybody's still here having a good time with each other.
Everybody's socializing, and that's what makes this a great event.
Yep.
But Danielle Black, your number 3 star. Number 2 star, Tony Wood. Probably should have been maybe co-number 1 star because Tony Wood was king of the glass, king of the points with Henry Hutcherson, so they combined are your number 1 stars for the Mavericks. Best doggone shot of the game. Sat Camp had a nice one there toward the end, but also we had a nice exchange of threes in the fourth quarter. I believe it was Hutcherson to cut it to 1.
Right.
And then Prayer got it
Prayer
back out
answered
to 4.
it to 4. I agree. I think those back-to-back threes are definitely shots of the game.
Sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare next to Pizza Man in Mount Vernon. They understand dogs. They emphasize positive reinforcement in their training. Jaggers has obedience training that fits your schedule and, most importantly, your budget. Log on to jaggersdoggydaycare.com to find out more or call 316-0721. Tom, a privilege, a pleasure. It's just great to be able to do this. Great that they want us here, and great that we can help get the word out for this event, because I think it's a great thing that they do here and try not only to unify the two different, because let's face it, it's really kind of two different walks of life, unfortunately. That's just kind of how it's seen, and they're trying to eliminate the divide.
Exactly, and there shouldn't be a divide, obviously. And they're doing a really nice job integrating everybody here at the high school, and then this organization, they're putting this game together and getting the people involved and everybody coming out and really seeing how hard these young men and women work, and the hustle they provide in the game and the camaraderie. It's like I said, if you don't leave here with a smile on your face, then something's wrong with you. I encourage people to come out. You won't regret it.
It's a great event to support. This is our 3rd year having been a part of it. They've been doing it for 3 years. The first year in the new high school, this seemed like it might have been the most well-attended.
Yeah.
So a salute and a shout-out to all the kids that came out to support, all the fans that came out to support, the organizations that were involved, the athletic department, the administration. Anybody who helped make this happen deserves a tremendous amount of accolades. Tom, pleasure to do this again. We'll see you, I think, on Tuesday night when the other Rams head to Effingham. Of course, we'll have a Lady Rams broadcast from here on Monday night. So a lot to look forward to in the world of Rams athletics. Any final thoughts?
No, just like I said, great game, very competitive basketball game. I was glad that MIX allowed me to be a part of this, and I think it's great that WMIX does this, broadcast for the game, because, like I said, these young men and women work really hard, and they deserve this spotlight. So hopefully this will grow bigger and bigger every year.
That is the plan, and somehow we get a lot of credit for broadcasting it, but, I mean, this was Megan Clody's brainchild, and she came to us and said, hey, would you be willing to do this? I was like, yeah, okay. Why not?
Yeah,
I mean, what else?
Yeah, how do you? Absolutely.
Yeah, what else you got to do? I mean, it's something that you don't necessarily think of.
Right.
And just people like that think outside the box are why this world will eventually become a much better place. So just appreciate the opportunity to be here. Thank you to everyone involved. Thank you for having us be a part of it. And thank you for those of you who listened and stuck with us tonight and watched it online at WMIXsports.com. Thank you to Jeff Crow. Thank you to Tom Portner. Thank you to Audrey Southard, the rest of the WMIX Sports team tonight, for giving us a Saturday night of basketball action. I'm Chris Hugo from the new Mount Vernon Township High School. Final score in this Special Olympics basketball game: the Mount Vernon Rams 49, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 42. So long for now.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX.